Hi, I am Araf Islam. I will talk about 2-bit Xerox machine printer on behalf of my group. And my other group mate is Muhammad Shafir Rahman. So when the input switches x2 and x0 accepts the number of copies from user, it will display it here. So it works like this. When x0 is 1 and x2 is 0, it will display 1. And when if the input x0 is 0 and x2 is 1, it will display as 2. And when both of the input keys are set as 1, then it will display 3, and which is the number of copies to be printed. And then the number of copies are transmitted to the comparator as signal forms, which compares the displayed copies with final output. So we turn on the switch here as 1 and this switch just to 1, and then it will be transmitted to the 2-bit asynchronous counters, and it will print the number of copies until it's the same as the output. So for checking the output, we can check through the clock disabler. So we click it here and the number of final output of copies to be printed are shown. So we click it again, and so finally it reaches the number of copies that are inputted from here as the final output. So the disabler of the clock will disable, and which will stop the printing, and the output will become the same as the first transmitted input taken. So as the displayed copies, to turn it back to default, we will click it here and turn it down, and then it will be reset again to use from the beginning. So yeah, this is how the Xerox machine works and the circuit works of the 2-bit Xerox machine printer. Thank you.